Good evening and welcome back to another episode of The Longing. Today we're going to be continuing to read the Iliad, so let's get going. Then thus the goddess-born Ulysses here, a faithful speech that knows nor art nor fear. What in my secret soul is understood, my tongue shall utter and my deeds make good. Let Greece then know my purpose I retain, nor with new treaties vex my peace in vain. Who dares think one thing and another tell? My heart detests him as the gates of hell. Then thus in short my fixed resolves attend, which nor Atrides nor his Greeks can bend. Long toils, long perils in their cause I bore, but now the unfruitful glories charm no more. Fight or not fight, a like reward we claim. The wretch and hero find their prize the same. Alike regretted in the dust he lies, who yields ignobly or who bravely dies. Of all my dangers, all my glorious pains, a life of labours, lo, what fruit remains? As the bold bird her helpless young attends, from danger guards them and from want defends. In search of prey she wings the spacious air, and with the untasted food supplies her care. For thankless Greece such hardships have I braved, her wives, her infants by my labours saved. Long sleepless nights in heavy arms I stood, and sweat laborious days in dust and blood. I sacked 12 ample cities on the main, 207, and 12 lay smoking on the Trojan plain. Then Atrides' haughty feet we were laid, the wealth I gathered and the spoils I made. Your mighty monarch these in peace possessed, some few my soldiers had himself the rest. Some present too to every prince was paid, and every prince enjoys the gift he made. I only must refund of all his train, see what preeminence our merits gain. My spoil alone his greedy soul delights, my spouse alone must bless his lustful nights. The woman let him as he may enjoy, but what's the quarrel then of Greece to Troy? What to these shores the assembled nations draws? What calls for vengeance but a woman's cause? Our fair endowments and a beauteous face, beloved by none but those of Atreus' race. The wife whom choice and passion doth approve, sure every wise and worthy man will love. Nor did my fair one less distinction claim, slave as she was, my soul adored the dame. Wronged in my love, all proffers I disdain, deceived for once, I trust not kings again. Ye have my answer, what remains to do? Your king Ulysses may consult with you. What needs he the defence this arm can make? Has he not walls no human force can shake? Has he not fenced his guarded navy round, with piles with ramparts and a trench profound? And will not these, the wonders he has done, repel the rage of Priam's single son? There was a time, 'twas when for Greece I fought, when Hector's prowess no such wonders wrought. He kept the verge of Troy, nor dared to wait Achilles' fury at the Scaean gate. He tried it once, and scarce was saved by fate. But now those ancient enmities are o'er, tomorrow we the favouring gods implore. Then shall you see our parting vessels crowned, and hear with oars their Hellespont resound. The third day hence shall Pythia greet our sails, 208, if mighty Neptune send propitious gales. Pythia to Achilles shall restore the wealth he left for this detested shore. Thither the spoils of this long war shall pass, the ruddy gold, the steel and shining brass. My beauteous captives thither I'll convey, and all that rests of my unravished prey. One only valued gift your tyrant gave, and that resumed the fair Lionesian slave. Then tell him loud that all the Greeks may hear, and learn to scorn the wretch they basely fear. For armed in impudence mankind he braves, and meditates new cheats on all his slaves. Though shameless as he is, to face these eyes is what he dares not. If he dares, he dies. Tell him all terms, all commerce I decline, nor share his counsel, nor his battle join. For once deceived was his, but twice were mine. No, let the stupid prince, whom Jove deprives of sense and justice, run where frenzy drives. His gifts are hateful, kings of such a kind stand but as slaves before a noble mind. Not though he proffered all himself possessed, and all his rapine could from others wrest. Not all the golden tides of wealth that crown the many-peopled Orchomenian town. 209. Not all proud Thebes' unrivalled walls contain the world's greatest empress on the Egyptian plain, that spreads her conquests o'er 1,000 states, and pours her heroes through 100 gates. 200 horsemen and 200 cars, from each wide portal issuing to the wars. 210. Though bribes were heaped on bribes in number more than dust in fields or sands along the shore, should all these offers for my friendship call, 'tis he that offers, and I scorn them all. Atrides' daughter never shall be led, an ill-matched consort, to Achilles' bed. Like golden Venus, though she charmed the heart, and vied with Pallas in the works of art. Some greater Greek let those high nuptials grace. I hate alliance with a tyrant's race. If heaven restore me to my realms with life. That came out of nowhere. The Reverend Peleus shall elect my wife. Thessalian nymphs there are of form divine, and kings that sue to mix their blood with mine. Blessed in kind love, my years shall glide away, content with just hereditary sway. There, deaf forever to the martial strife, enjoy the dear prerogative of life. Life is not to be bought with heaps of gold, not all Apollo's Pythian treasures hold, or Troy once held in peace and pride of sway, can bribe the poor possession of a day. Lost herds and treasures we by arms regain, and steeds unrivalled on the dusty plain. But from our lips the vital spirit fled, returns no more to wake the silent dead. My fates long since by Thetis were disclosed, and each alternate life or fame proposed. Here if I stay before the Trojan town, short is my date, but deathless my renown. If I return, I quit immortal praise, for years on years and long extended days. Convinced though late, I find my fond mistake, and warn the Greeks the wiser choice to make, to quit these shores their native seats enjoy, nor hope the fall of heaven-defended Troy. Jove's arm displayed asserts her from the skies, her hearts are strengthened and her glories rise. Go then to Greece, to report our fixed design, bid all your councils, all your armies join. Let all your forces, all your arts conspire, to save the ships, the troops, the chiefs from fire. One stratagem has failed, and others will. Ye find Achilles is unconquered still. Go then, digest my message as ye may, but here this night let reverend Phoenix stay. His tedious toils and hoary hairs demand a peaceful death in Pythia's friendly land. But whether he remain or sail with me, his age be sacred, and his will be free. And with that, we're going to come to the end of the episode. So I will say my usual thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we will be back tomorrow for more of The Longing. Goodbye.